And ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 of Shaft versus 3X. 3X is up 1-0. If they win this game, they move on to winner's bracket final. Shaft is dropped to loser's bracket. If Shaft wins, they force a winner-take-all game 3. Let's see what Shaft has brought. For the side of Shaft, we have got Gdansk, Ledge Haru, Daring, Ledge Gearing, Ledge Des Moines, Ledge Moskva, Minnow, Ohio, and Montana. For the side of 3X, we've got Delny, Ledge Haru, Gdansk, Daring, Minnow, Petro, Ledge Des Moines, Vermont, and Vermont. So, as we look at this, a little bit different feel here. Battleships entirely different, still all American, but different feel there. The Des Moines are balanced, Minnow balanced, Petro versus Moskva. Then you go to the DDs, Harugamos, Gdansk Darings, and then it's a Gearing versus a Delny. I suspect the Delny's courtesy of the Ragnar change. But we'll see how it works from there. And then this is, once again, fairly similar strats. Fairly similar strats. We'll see how they go. And so, as we watch the split out here, I mean, we're seeing that for the side of 3X, they've got the Delny, Minnow, Vermont all heading there. Gdansk's going to back into B. Watch to see if the Delny slows down here. I don't think he is because I think they want to get him into the cap. But watch to see if he slows down to try to provide a counter. Interesting that the Montana's taking such an aggressive angle here towards B. Petro's setting up on B as well. Vermont, Daring, Harugamo, Des Moines going out. So this Montana, very interesting that both battleships for Shaft are over here. Deepest Dungeon, I mean, where are his guns facing? Looks like they're going to turn him around, but he's going to be right here in the middle. He's going to be spotted fairly soon. And when he gets spotted, ladies and gentlemen, it's very interesting. They look like they're going to stop him and back him up. But still, just, I mean, it gives you the advantage. You got the shots over here if you see the Minnow or something. You got the extra shots in the center. But with your Ohio already over here, you really do put yourself in a challenging position. Now, watch this. So we got two interesting things here. We got the Petro just got 7K, but watch this Ohio. He's trying to turn out. He only takes 2K. He just barely gets enough of a turnout that Snackman doesn't absolutely wreck him. Torps are going to miss the Minnow. Second set of Torps going towards the Haru. They'll know that it's close. And if Haru pops up and spots the Minnow, it'll be a quick finish. Gdansk radars will spot Shriver. It's down. Shriver will have a Moskva open up on him. Shots in. He takes 4K. And remember, can't heal that. Meanwhile, over here, we've got the separate groups of shots off. Shots onto Snackman. Snackman will take, ooh, 11K. Ohio gets the better of the Vermont in this first challenge. Gdansk of Medzuko, though, taking damage back. Shriver gets the radar. He pops the fire, or he gets the, he got the engine briefly, so he now has the health advantage, and now the shots open up on the Moskva. Watch the shells towards this Minnow, though. We'll zoom in here. Shots are going to miss. And Shaft does feel much better positioned this game. Now, Moskva of Dino Gaming being forced back, DCPing, Shriver spotted briefly. Montana gonna pop open. Gasando's taken a hit there as well to be down to 64k. He's using the DCP. 2, 1, and shots are in, but they do not set the fire. He's gonna pop the heal, but that was a significant amount of AP damage there. Marcelo Pello down 7k early on. Forced to use, has not used the heal yet. Des Moines Minnow will not spot, and now it's enemy Des Moines out here. How much damage do they get on Zill? Zill starts the turn out. Vile 9 down 6k. Shaft doing a much better job this game of damage focus. Oh, that's a Citadel on the Des Moines. Oh! And Zill gets absolutely Vermonted. He gets brick slapped. And he's going to have to run because he's down to 20k. He gets out of the spotting. But Kitty Mod gets absolutely Montana slapped. And ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Mod goes down. Vile will take a torp. And Shaft puts themselves in a winner's position right now. Huge kill. Montana says, hey, Vermont, you may be the newer American battleship, but anything you can do, I can do better. Petra will spot. Shots will go in. He will not hit the Gdansk. Gdansk will get the cap. And now 3x on the back foot. They are taking A, but health, 30k in favor of Shaft. And Gdansk of Shriver really low. He's down to 1400. He might be dead here. Shells will miss. Shots in on the Montana. He'll take 12k. But still, major problems. For the side of 3x. Your Gdansk is basically dead. Your Daring is now going to have to run. Because the Des Moines is going to open up. And they want him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ohio shells will miss. Marcelo continues to dodge. Vile 9 briefly spotted there. Actually, still spotted. He must have opened up. And Des Moines continuing to push forward, trying to get as much advantage on that smoke as he can. Problem for 3x is you're getting pushed. As we look at this map position, you're getting pushed out of C. You don't have the Gdansk health to do anything, and you need to be able to not die on this retreat. You get another 5k on the Ohio, but you're not getting enough. Marcelo gets out. You're going to lose C. That'll mean the points lead will resume. It's about 100 right now, and it'll start to tick up very quickly here with the cap of C. Petro continuing to put the shots on the Ohio. He's not getting the Citadel damage he wants. And now he's in a very tenuous position because they've been routed on that end. This is going to have to retreat. You don't have the Des Moines to stop it. The smoke's not worth it. You're on a retreat. And so now 3x has to look for where they manage to come back. And right now, what they really need is a miracle shot. And Delney's spotted. They're going to force him out of that cap. He gets in briefly, but he's under heavy Moskva radar. Moskva still has him for another 13 seconds. Flashbang using the heal, trying to stay alive. But yeah, this is looking like we're forcing game 3 here. I mean, flashbang down to 1900. Simple as that. He's dead. There's the second kill. Shaft looking way, way better than they did last game. And you can see just the ricochets. And I think that Des Moines dying just absolutely hosed, because you could see that A-Cap was clearly just supposed to play area denial. And C-Cap was supposed to be the challenge. You get A-Cap early and then you say, okay, well, we don't let C be held, but they've lost it. They're down 60,000 health, and it's Shaft's game to lose right now. Now, there is a slim margin of hope here as he's backing up that he's going to just dust himself on a torp. He's going to take 1. He doesn't take 2. He is down 10k, though, and they know now where the Haru is. And oh, man, those barely caught him. So he's going to retreat away for the second. 2 torps there would have been really good for 3x, but 1 just, it helps, but it's not enough by itself. It helps, but it's not enough by itself. And so you can see now the Minnow was doing some really good work on the Montana of Deepest Dungeon. Has to switch over to Kimmy. Point is getting slapped, though, as he tries this. Already taken 8k. He can't dodge anymore into the island, so it's a how long does it take him to go dark? So he starts to turn out. He does, but he takes 14k for that play. So advantage on that play goes to Kimmy. And you can see the re-aggression happening here now. Daring and Haru moving forward, saying we need to make a play here at C. They're down 230 points. 4 minutes until victory. They did get the gearing of Vert, which is a big grab that they got him up here on that trade over. But now you gotta watch. So you got multiple radars here. And so it becomes the challenge of you see the re-aggression attempted here. With limited time, you don't have a lot of time to waste. And every second that you're under radar and you can't sit that cap puts you into a problem. But you can see the push coming. Vermont edging forward narrowly. Petros sitting there. He's hydroing to make sure he's not getting chunked. They'll know the daring was here based off the torp spread as the Gdansk turns to dodge them. And they'll use the Gdansk radar first. Gdansk radar. 4k on the first hit. Second one doesn't get anything. Watch for the Petro radar. They know where he was.
The enemy's victory draws near.
They don't choose to radar him, though. And so now they're going to say, okay, Des Moines, do you want to do this? And the Des Moines has time to burn, but we got to watch for when they try to open it up. Cassando also maxing at 69k. Marcelo will back up, but as soon as this is done, I mean, yes, you'll still have the Gdansk radar available, but you're going to lose a lot of other advantage here. And the Petro is going to be able to chunk that Ohio fairly quickly. Vile 9 in danger here. He knows he has to back up. He can't go forward because if he goes forward, he's going to get slapped by the Des Moines of Zill. Zill will... actually, he's down to 4k because of those Vermont shots. And watch the Gdansk here. Gdansk moves forward. They're going to try. Do they? They just get those shots over the island. They get the shots on. Does he have a second? Vile may have messed up there. Vile down to 800. 160. And he goes down to Medzuko. Medzuko gets him. And that'll be a 400-point lead. 3 minutes and 15 seconds is all that separates. Oh! But Snackman gets his revenge. was gonna say it's 3 minutes, but Snackman gets his revenge. Medzuko goes completely down. It will not be enough with that cap to win on that alone, but now suddenly, C is back in play. You can see the Haru over here moving back towards A, Flow 420, because they know they need caps, and watch this Moskva as well. This game is still anybody's. Zill's going to be forced out here because of the fact that the Vermont's just going to push him. They can't see the Vermont right now. They don't have DD spotting over there. And so Zill's going to back up. The problem with Zill backing up, he's not going to take the Daring Torps, but if he backs up, he's going to have a Petro right there ready to hit him. And there's a 20k left. He's going to go for the Ram most likely here.
Our time runs short.
We're gonna expect to see the attempted Ram here. We'll see. Gasando with the shots. Vermont does have the heals left. Des Moines using his... That's probably the last he'll get out in this time. And you can see the Vermont turning. He wants to take all the damage. He's not turning the back guns yet. Shots in on the front. Down to 15k. Problem as he angles in here and he does break the gun is that he doesn't have the back guns turned. Oh, but Zill gets caught on the island. Zill gets caught on the island, and watch the shots about to come out here from the Ohio. 5 minutes, actually 4 minutes left. Here come the shots. Is this going to be the kill? Snackman. Oh, he doesn't go down. And Gasando's got to be furious. He doesn't go down. Now, what's spotting him? Daring comes forward. But that misplay there. That is a brutal misplay there from Snackman. And so it's just 57 seconds. A has been taken. Now we watch over here. Gdansk on the run. Vermont has no heals left. They're looking to try to get the kill. The Haru goes down here in a second. But if they get the Vermont first, and we're trying to get both in the screen... They get the Haru, buys them a second. Minnow's got to move up now and kill the Montana because the Vermont's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Vermont goes down, makes it 57 seconds. Montana trying. Oh, and they get the Gdansk. They get the Gdansk. And ladies and gentlemen, Shaft gets this game. They are tied 1-1, and we are forced to a game number 3. What a series. And man... Shaft comes back with a vengeance.